These four ridiculous laws still exist and they're real. In the Kanagawa prefecture of Japan, a law still exists that bans whistling at night. While it may sound ridiculous, this old ordinance wasn't about disturbing the peace. It was originally meant to prevent criminal activity. Back in the day, thieves and smugglers used whistling as secret signals under the cover of darkness. In response, local officials banned nighttime whistling to make it harder for criminals to communicate in code. Today, it's rarely enforced, but the rule still stands in some parts of Japan, mostly as a relic of a more cautious, crime-conscious era. So if you find yourself strolling through a quiet Japanese town late at night, maybe keep the whistling to yourself, just in case. In Singapore, buying or selling chewing gum is against the law. This rule has been in place since 1992 and was part of a national campaign to clean up the country's image. Government officials were fed up with gum being stuck on trains, sidewalks, and public benches, so they made it illegal almost overnight. Under the law, gum can only be sold for medical purposes and only by licensed pharmacies. That means ordinary chewing gum, even for fresh breath or casual chewing, is still off limits. Visitors are technically allowed to bring a small amount for personal use, but even then, it's best not to risk it. In Singapore, something as simple as chewing gum could still land you in legal trouble. In Greece, it's illegal to wear high heels when visiting certain historical landmarks, including the Acropolis. This law was introduced in 2009 to protect ancient ruins from damage caused by modern fashion. Stiletto heels and other pointed shoes concentrate pressure in a very small area, which can crack or chip away the already fragile stone. So if you're planning to take a dramatic Instagram photo in heels at the Parthenon, think again. The rule may sound overly specific, but it serves a bigger purpose, preserving ancient history one step at a time. In several rural towns across the United States, especially in older states like Pennsylvania and Kentucky, outdated traffic laws are still technically on the books. One of the strangest: if you're riding a horse at night, you're required to carry a lantern. The rule comes from the late 1800s and early 1900s, when horses were a common mode of transportation. The lantern served as both a headlight and a warning to others. Although no one enforces it today, the law was never officially repealed. So yes, legally speaking, in some places, a cowboy without a lantern might still be violating traffic safety laws.